I'll be honest with you. I think that you're going to save. Gearwrench's price has gone so lopsided. What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! Today we're going to talk about Gearwreanch and some things that Gearwreanch does good and some things that Gearwreanch doesn't do so good. So let's start off with the warranty process with Gearwreanch, which is much identical to a lot. And I believe that most real mechanics and guys that are into the tool understand a lot of this. But there might be a few of you out there that doesn't understand this. And compared to the tool truck, when you're buying a Gearwreanch product, I think you should probably understand that. But for the lifetime of the original consumer who purchased the warranty, which is definitely the same as a lot of other companies do, warranty is really only transferable, or warranty isn't usually transferable, so something that you should probably know. Accessories, bits, sockets, tap dies, it's only 30 days from the purchase. So if you buy a tap and die set from a Gearwreanch dealer, they're only 30 days from the purchase. Torque Products is 1 year limited, which is much like a lot of other things. Accessory carrying cases, 1 year from the purchase. Toolboxes have a 3-year, a 5-year, and a 1 year on those models right there. Limited warranty does not cover any product that has been modified, disassembled, reassembled, or altered in any way, improperly installed, used, stored, or subject to negligence, misuse, abuse, authorized repair. This limited warranty excludes normal wear and tear, much like Noman. And if you can see right here, they've got the ApexToolGroup.com will determine your repair replacement. A lot of people haven't complained about too much on the Gearwreanch warranty, but I think it's something to definitely disclose. We got the support here, latest vids, where you want to buy from. Now, I just want to point out here that once again, when I said that word Apex Tool Group, Apex has been in the center of controversy for several years of, buying companies, closing them down. In fact, they are definitely had their hand into closing down Armstrong, one of the best U.S. manufacturing tools. KD used to make some really good stuff. In fact, I have a lot of USA KD stuff. And I think we can actually look in here and look at some products that were KD at one time, and now they have, well, let's look at the best selling right here. This was an actual USA-made KD tool at one time, and it was a really fantastic tool. And this thing cheapened way up once Gearwreanch took the manufacturing overseas. Now, of course, they've got their preferred dealers and whatnot like that. I feel like this tool is not that great anymore. That remote starter switch is absolute trash. But this adapter right here, this is actually funny that this comes right up, because they had a power steering pulley set that was made by KD that they pretty much got rid of, that was one of the best, and they destroyed that one. And I only know this stuff because of being in there. And right there, here you go. This kit used to be one of the best kits. When Gearwreanch got a hold of it, they changed the manufacturing. It went right downhill. And they don't show where it's being made. But I do remember this specifically because I had this set and I was absolutely infuriated with the replacement part that I got for my KD. I actually hunted down the USA made part. Now my kit's back together, but this is one of the cheaper. You can see how small this bolt went up to. This this is really not kind of beside the point, but this is one of the things that I wanted to speak about Gearwreanch is that they've changed distributing and tool sales in a whole because of rebranding stuff. And, they're big into media, pointing out that name out there. A lot of mechanics and whatnot pick up influencers, so on and so forth. We give these guys tools, they show them on their channel, and, that influences people to really get on board, which is, once again, not a bad thing. I mean, obviously I do some influencing too, but I try to bring stuff on my channel that I really stand behind. And that's just the long and short of it is I don't really want to be on board with somebody who doesn't have some sort of real belief in their tools. And I don't think Apex Tools has the customer in the best interest. They only have sales in their best interest. And I can tell it by the way people talk, and they talk about how great it is. Everything isn't great in every tool company, including Snap-on. And that's why I'm not sponsored by anybody, and I probably will never be. And I like that. I like that just fine, because that gives me the freedom to say whatever I want to say. A lot of people will say I'm sponsored, probably, but honestly, I'm not. I don't have anybody that holds me down. If anybody says anything, any company stands behind me, that's what I want. Corporations do not really put in effort, and a lot of people will say good things about tools and whatnot so that they can continue to get those products, even if the product isn't that great. Now, Gearwreanch does obviously make some good products, and I'm not disclosing that. But this is rebranded right here. You guys know the automatic hose pinching. All these are being manufactured by another company. Obviously, the pick set, all their wrench. This set right here is absolutely horrible. Those collars slide up. They're junk. I had those from Matco, and they're made by the same manufactured in the same place. And things like that. And you look, the Zorro's got 2 reviews that are bad, but there's just a lot of little nuances in these tools that they may work for a guy, and that's the thing about it is we can get a DIY guy or weekend guy, which there's a lot more people that buy them than professional mechanics. Then we can obviously send this off to being a good tool. Get everybody on board with the name. So let's not be too negative. Let's talk about things that Gearwreanch does do good. Like I said, the bolt biters are probably one of my favorite, and I've done videos on those. Some people like the ratchet slot, and they've got that dialed in pretty good to where they're not too bad. And I've heard a lot of people exclaim they like the 90 tooth. In fact, I'd say the 90 tooth is probably the best ratchet product that they have, which is not bad. And you can see there's pretty decent reviews. Let's check out some of the 1-star reviews. 1-star reviews. Reviews are not all reviewing correct product. I bought a 3-pack of ratchets from retail section. Many reviewers call it the flex head ratchets and how well they work, and show the 3-pack. I should have looked more closely at the picture showing the top of the review. One of the sections of the Rapids, 1 flex head ratchet. I didn't need 2 more. Okay, well, that's pretty subjective, but nonetheless, those are probably the 2 products that I do trust. Now, is Gearwreanch Tools the worst out there in the world? No. That's one thing that I want people to take away from this is that I'm not saying that Gearwreanch is the worst out there, because there's definitely worse. But Gearwreanch also has opened up a second company, or a sister company. Apex, I should say, has a second company called SATA Tools. And let's look at that real. Now, honestly, if I was going to go for Gearwreanch stuff, I'll be honest with you, I think that you're going to save. Gearwrench's price has gone so lopsided. I think that if I was going to buy tools, that I would just go right to this SATA brand. Now, if you look, here's a 120 tooth ratchet, impact sockets. You're going to get the same tool pretty much, because they're all being manufactured in China. I really don't see much difference in specifications and a lot of stuff, but you're going to get a better value. This is what Gearwreanch started off to be, and I feel like they've lost their Bazinga. Guess it takes us right to. Sorry about that, but I feel like they've lost their way, and now they've just kind of went to this SATA tool market, and it's interesting. And if you go to their website and read about the company, I mean, the sad part about it is they actually pretty much ripped off the Matco logo. They've kind of changed it some, but Apex and Matco have a history. Clearly, there's some, you know, there's some backstory to that, which, you know, I don't know the whole. I don't know the whole story of what happened between Matco and Apex Tool Group, but it definitely wasn't good. I can tell you that much, because there's some hard feelings there. Right there you see, this is an Apex Tool Company. So why? And then let's look at the warranty on Apex, on the SATA stuff. For consumer sales on Amazon in the US. So SATA basically is an Amazon. So they have a lifetime warranty on the original customer, hand tools excluding listed below, accessory and built bits, they don't have 30 days from purchase, same as Gearwreanch. Torque products are 90-day or 1 year for the tool, accessories, carrying cases. So you pretty much have the same warranty as Gearwreanch. So why even buy Gearwreanch and not just go to SATA? That's a good question, and I would like to hear your guys' comments. So in retrospect, to wrap this up, I guess where I'm coming from on this is that, is Gearwreanch really going forward, or have they really peaked out? I don't see anything from Gearwreanch that I can't get from somebody else, and that's why I don't own that much Gearwreanch. And I'm not here to hate on Gearwreanch. I'm here to only inform people about some of the things that Gearwreanch does, and you know, it's just, most tool marketing is it is what it is. It's tool a lot of it's marketing anymore, because they're getting tools made in the same place as everybody else. I don't need to buy wrenches, ratcheting wrenches, because I can buy Cabos or Infar, who make just as good a quality ratcheting wrenches. They're pretty much some of them are even better, in my opinion, than the Gearwrenches. And I think if you look at the Torque Test channel video, you can see that. And obviously, I should be doing some of that stuff too, but not really having the time to do that now. But nonetheless, to wrap this up, I just don't see Gearwreanch as being really trustworthy for a tool company for most of you. And I just really think that you're being fooled. Does that mean that your Gearwreanch tools are inferior to anybody else's? No, not at all. Gearwreanch still has an okay product, but their price point is at the top of the mid-range market. They're not that great. For what you're paying for them, you can buy the same tool from another company. In fact, you can buy it from their own sister company, clearly at a lower price. So anyways, guys, that's my video for you today. I hope you like it. That's our New Tool Tuesday video, is the Gearwreanch debacle. Anyways, guys, appreciate you watching. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.